Hi guys, welcome to my niece TV Zealots. Tonight we're recapping Inhumans. Something inhuman this way comes. My name is Denise and my partner in crime is Mary. Mary, say hi.
Hi, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to us if you want to keep up with the shows that we're watching this fall. This episode of Inhumans, it was weird. Like, I bet they were all like, I bet you guys are tired of seeing the Inhumans being separated from each other and dealing with weird earthling stuff. Let's just end all of that and get them together in this episode. And I was like, oh, finally. I feel like this episode was a bit tedious. It was a filler. Like something big is going to happen next week, but they just needed to push our story along a little bit. I don't know. How did you feel about it, Denise?
Well, I figured they needed to get them together soon because, you know, there's only a few more episodes.
Right.
So, I mean, unless they were going to end on a cliffhanger, they all get together and then what, you know.
Yeah.
Which isn't very exciting for me. I actually kind of like this episode. I felt like the action sequences were really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so here for Gorgon coming back and helping. What was his name? Kieran? I can't remember. Karan?
Carrick.
Coming helping him out of a pinch. And you know what? I really like the I feel like the actor is working overtime, but Black Bolt.
Oh, I love him.
I mean, to be mute, like it.
Yeah.
His facial expressions and everything like has to be amplified. Like he is working overtime, and I just love it.
Yeah, he's good. He's good with the eyebrows too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just like, you talking to me? Like, I love it.
It's so much you can read in his expression. Like, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I really liked it. And the guy from season 1 of Scandal, he's the doctor in this episode.
Steven.
Who was doing the autopsy. That's kind of where we all kind of start. And he kind of is doing an autopsy on the 2 dead Inhumans, but you figure out that, I mean, the main fighter girl, she has healing abilities. I'm like, come on. She's not going to stay dead. So she doesn't stay dead. And she's like, we're going to get the band back together. We're going to find Black Bolt. And I feel like, what do they call that person where every single thing that they do is perfect? She is too much that character. She's a Mary Sue. Like, she can't die. She can fight. She can do everything. She's just a plot device, I feel like. Her character was like, to me. I like her. The actress is really good. And I saw the preview for her and Gorgon. They're going to fight again. I really liked their fight last time. But other than that, I was like, why is she here? But then, like, Black Bolt and Medusa talking in the car where Medusa tells him about how she lost her hair. I was like, remember we talked about this in the very first episode. I was like, was that rapey? And it was. And I was like,
she was like, they violated me.
Oh. Anyway, and so then you catch up with Carrick with the weed growers. This was so useless in this episode. And so they kill the one guy and they kill the other guy, and they're like, well, let's kill the other 2 people that are left. And I'm like, why is this show focusing on them? So I
did focusing on Carrick and his the girl.
Yeah.
I really like their little romance that they had going on. And I felt like it was some much needed, downtime or whatever. And I also gave him something to care about, someone to protect, a reason to not just run off and flee. And I don't know, but I wasn't ready for the weed growers to double cross. I just didn't need all that. And then, but when he stops and starts, I don't know, running through fight sequences and like
she's bleeding to death.
I'm like, she about to die. And you like, no. Let's just stop here and practice our fight moves. Like, what?
She's like, you're pretty good with that. Like,
oh my God.
And then
that scene was laughable.
Yeah. So I feel like he learned a lesson about not always planning every single move. And then we go back to Crystal and her dog hanging out with the weirdo surfer dude, and she shows him how Lockjaw teleports them, and so they go swimming. I'm like, are they gonna end up?
I was upset at that too. That was the other stupid moment. I'm like, really? Your family is out here? And he's like, forget all that.
You can find a later.
I'm like,
deep sigh. So then we're about at the end of the episode. So it comes to a head where the weed guys have Carrick strung up and they're beating him with the stick, and then Gorgon comes and saves them, and then they randomly meet up with Black Bolt and Medusa and Luis, the girl that works for NASA, and she and Gorgon have a moment, a love at first sight moment.
Oh my God, that was too cute. Like his,
that was
like, cute. Oh, okay. Am I seeing something that I like? I think I'm seeing something I like. And she's like, oh, hi. I think I have some questions.
That's exactly how it happened. And they're like, all right, break it up.
Right. And then Carrick and his boo had to say goodbye. And he's like, oh, you're going to leave me before first light. She's like, oh, no, it's not like that. It's just... Anyway, I felt like she should have went with them, but I guess it's not,
She was still bleeding to death. She needed a hospital. See, you're as bad as they are.
I'm saying, like, they could have helped her. They could have stopped the bleeding. All these powers they have, somebody heal her.
Somebody could have.
Okay, so anyway, I wanted her to go off with them, but of course they have to say goodbye. And he's all, one day, 6 hours, and I forgot what he said, but it was too much.
It was cute. So it ended. Yes. It ended with the girl with sonar powers saying, "Oh, Crystal's on the island," and then she dies. So I'm assuming they're going to find Crystal next episode. I'm just kind of like, I'm waiting for something cool to happen. But what do you guys think? Let us know if you think something cool is going to happen. We haven't read these comics, so we don't know what's going to happen. But I don't know. I was just about it. It wasn't terrible. And I'm liking the actors. So it's not a bad show to watch. So I'm just not invested. Anyway.
I might read the comics just to see if the show did it any justice.
I know. I'm terribly interested in that.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching. And until next time, bye.